Hi my slavies and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a different kind of video. I am actually doing a question and answer video. I'm gonna put all the questions that everybody normally asks me and put it into one video. Excuse my nail, I broke it. Very painful. So I'm gonna do this video for everybody that's been asking me questions about hair, makeup, advice, YouTube, anything. So if you guys want to see the questions that I got answered, and then just keep on. Hey Instagram, y'all see that highlight though? Come through highlight. So the first question is from Newbie Naj. Hey boo, how you doing? It says, this is such a great idea. What's the best way to match your foundation? I personally like to match my foundation sometimes to my neck, sometimes to my chest, but if you match it to your neck, then it's gonna look off a little bit. Like your face and your neck's gonna be one color, then your body's gonna be like a different color. You like, bitch, you was in Florida tanning or some shit. Like, what was you doing? I take the foundation and I swatch it along my jawline, and if it blends away perfectly, then I know that's my shade. If it leaves you looking a little bit ashy, it's too light, or if it make you look orange, it's a little bit too dark. But try to match it to your chest area. My chest area is like a little bit discolored, as you can see. Like, it's dark, it's light, it's dark, it's light all over. So I just match it to my neck, and then I highlight and contour to balance the two out, if that makes any sense. So that's how I match my foundation. I would recommend asking for a sample first and then trying it out at home. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to get it because it was free. So try a different foundation. So definitely get samples. The next question is from Lisa Brooks 38. What's the best way to do my eyebrows and my makeup? The best way to do your eyebrows, if you are a beginner, I would recommend doing using a pencil. Pencil is way easier. If you use a pomade, if you pick up too much, it's like you can't really wipe away the product. So I would recommend using a pencil. Makeup part, I'm not too sure what you mean by the best way to do your makeup. If you wear foundation, definitely go for the foundation that you feel is best. If you want medium coverage, if you want full coverage, if you want light coverage, you can use like a BB cream, medium to full. They have it on the bottle, or you can ask a salesperson, which coverage is medium, which coverage is full, or you can build up a medium to a full coverage. I hope I kind of answered your question. Hello Dolly said, what products do you use for primer, foundation, concealer? Right now, primer for my face, I use the Laura Mercier foundation primer. For my eye primer, I use the Urban Decay Soar Barrier ever since I started this whole makeup shenanigans. So I am in love with the Urban Decay primer potion. Right now, my favorite foundation is the Lancome foundation. I freaking love it. Like, I just love it. I'm actually on E with my foundation, my Lancome, so I have to go and get a new one. I love the Maybelline Fit Me. I have it on today. The Maybelline Fit Me in 360 Mocha. So I have that on today. So those are my main two foundations. I used to like MAC, but I'm not really feeling MAC. I have to try a different formula. So right now, just the Lancome and the Maybelline. She also asks, what's your method for putting on eyeliner? I personally like to freehand my eyeliner like I did today. I freehanded my eyeliner, but the easiest way for a beginner is to use the tape method, if that makes any sense. You can use the tape method. You apply tape to line up where you want your liner to start and finish, and then you draw along the tape line, and boom, there you have it. And then you go in with the liner. That's like the easiest. If you do happen to mess up, you can use concealer to clean that up. So yeah, that's LBV Girl asks, I want to know what you use so that my makeup stops transferring. The phone in my job is white and I always have to clean it afterwards. Sometimes I use just a bit of BB cream and Makeup Forever HD powder and blush, but still, thanks. Girl, I have the same exact problem. Like, I had the same exact problem. My work phone is white and I still happen to get makeup on it. I'm not too sure. I can't really answer that for you because I don't know what stops makeup transferring. Even if I have on a cream or white top and it doesn't even touch like my makeup, it happens to get makeup on the collard area. So I'm not too sure what can transfer makeup. I learned just to stop transfer makeup. I just learned how to deal with it. So I just be like, whatever. I just have to keep on wiping. So yeah. Joan Lamore asks, advice for growing a YouTube channel. My advice for growing a YouTube channel is to be consistent. You have to be consistent. Right now, I'm not even consistent because I don't know what's going on with me, but make sure you be consistent and you be yourself, because you don't want to put on this front and then every time you get in front of the camera, you have to act like somebody else, which is not you. So definitely be yourself and be consistent. Lately, I really haven't been feeling the urge to record any videos. Like, it's just one of those days where it's just like you don't want to do anything. You don't want to do your face. You don't want to record. You don't want to do anything. It's like it's slowly down, like your passion for makeup is slowly down away, but you just have to pick yourself back up. You are gonna have those days where you feel discouraged, but you just have to keep on going. So this is the reason why I'm recording this video, because I was been supposed to do it and I have yet to do it, so I'm now doing it. I'm sorry y'all, but I'm now doing it. Lauren asks, what's the best concealer for under eye full coverage? Just conceal. Niggas wanna ring the bell while I'm recording. Niggas wanna ring the bell while I'm recording. The best concealer for under eye, the best full coverage concealer, you can definitely try the Tarteless Creaseless Concealer. That concealer is bomb, but I feel like it's a little bit too heavy for me, so I stopped using it. That and also Amazing Cosmetics I have tried. So yeah, those are like the two only, because I don't need any heavy coverage underneath my eye. I feel like my LA Girl does its job. So I love the LA Girl Pro Concealer. So that's pretty much all I use is the LA Girl. Jane Jams said, do you sleep in your makeup? Just kidding, I love your brows. Can you suggest a nice eyeshadow palette? Girl, when I'm drunk and like I have no care in the world, I am sleeping in this makeup. I know it is not the best thing to do, but I have learned to push myself like, bitch, I know you're a little fucked up, but you need to get that shit off your face or else you're gonna have a breakout. Do you want nice skin or you want fucked up skin? So a nice eyeshadow palette I would recommend is the Morphe palette. Any one of the... Jody, shut up! So definitely the Morphe palette I would recommend. It is such a good palette. All colors are pigmented. They have so many palettes to choose from. My favorite is the 350, and that's like the only palette I got from them. Colors I purchased by itself. I haven't gotten a colored palette, but I'm pretty sure their palette is amazeballs. They have reviews on their website, so you can definitely check it out. So either a Morphe palette or an Anastasia palette. So yes. Back Lava Glue asks, do you have a 5-minute makeup tutorial? Are there specific brands you use that you just know looks good on women of color? I have a 5-minute makeup tutorial on my channel, but it's not even 5 minutes. I mean, it's 5 minutes edited, but it took me 10 minutes to do. But I think I'm gonna update a new 5-minute makeup tutorial. When I go to work, I go full on glam, but you know, there's some people out there that don't even want to go full on glam. They just want something that's very quick. So I will be updating my 5-minute makeup routine. Brands that I know will look good on women of color. There is a website that has women of color makeup, only black owned beauty brands, and I will link it below, such as Bobbi Brown, I believe, AJ Crimson, Shea Moisture, Iman Cosmetics, Juvia's Place. There's just so much. I also like brands that's not owned by black people that also has great shades for women of color, such as L'Oreal, Maybelline, stuff like that. But it's all like trial and error. It's also about looking at different reviews and swatches. Cocoa Swatches actually have a page dedicated to swatch makeup brand swatch on deeper skin tones, and it shows you like the difference between high end, low end, you know, different types of brands. Be Like Linda asks, have you experienced thinning with your locks? Have you ever dyed your hair? I do have about a few of thinning locks on the perimeter of my hairline. I am not feeling it. Like I don't know what to do about it. I don't want to join it because I feel like if I join it, the part and then the spacing is gonna be messed up or looking odd. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna ask my friend what she think I should do. I have dyed my hair and I also bleached my hair. I bleached it first and then I dyed it, and I rinsed it and I dyed it again. I bleached it, didn't like how it left my hair. It was just super duper dry. Like it was so dry. So I decided to dye black, and for some reason the dye actually made it come back to life. Like it's not dry, it's not as dry anymore. So I think I'm just gonna keep it this color. I'm not bleaching it. I'm not dyeing it again. Miss Spoiled Brat said, when are you doing a makeup class and can I be your friend? Yes, you could, boo. Stop playing games. We need to turn up. I definitely do want to host a makeup class this summer. I'm trying to do it in the summertime because I personally don't like the cold weather, and I want people to travel and to be, you know, like to be comfortable traveling. Like I don't want people to be like, oh, it's too cold, I can't come out, or it's raining, I can't come out. So I want it to be nice out. I want to have like, I don't know. I just have so much that I want to do. Like I want to host a makeup class. I want to do a pop-up shop. I want to do a lot of shit. Like I want to do a lot of shit. So I have to definitely stay focused. So that's one of my goals this summer, is to host a makeup class. Janice Otis said, everything about what you put in your hair or your conditioner, love your snaps. Thank you, boo. My hair is like I don't really keep up with it. Like, I don't really do much to my hair. I don't know. I just wash it with Cantu natural hair shampoo and conditioner. For conditioner, I use the wheat germ hair conditioner, deep conditioner. Oils, I use peppermint, castor, and coconut oil mixed together and just put it in my scalp. Right now, it looked like shit. So this is the reason why I'm in this hat. It looks like shit. So yeah, that's what I use in my hair. I don't do anything special to it. I used to use the Wild Growth hair oil, but I haven't been around to even buy another one. The smell is really bad. I don't like the smell, but it does wonders. So check out Wild Growth hair oil and you'll probably love it. Christina Mitchell said, do you love me? Question mark, question mark. Of course I do, boo. Yo, this girl, she could slay a wing liner and her hair is amazeballs. Like, I freaking love it. Her and Alyssa Ashley just make me want to like freaking cut off my locks, but I'm not that brave. I'm not that brave, so that's not happening. But they could rock this baldy like. Carmeleon asks, what amount of concealer is enough for under your eyes? I always think I put too little. It's just not popping like how yours look. I use the LA concealer in Toffee and Fawn and it looks more cakey, so please help. If you say that you put a little bit and it's not enough, then put slightly a little bit more. If you use too much, I just personally don't like to use a lot of concealer. I use about this much under my eyes. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. You still see like the lines or whatever, but try not to overdo it. It could be the shade that you're using too if it's looking too cakey. Like, do it look ashy or is it like your perfect skin tone, or is it one shade lighter? Like, I try not to put too much because I feel like these Instagram YouTubers, they just do too much. Like, they just do too much to make themselves be seen. Yes, you want to put a lot to like cover underneath your eyes, but if you're just like caking it on, I just think it's unacceptable. Like, there's no need to do that because other people gonna think it's okay to put that much because you put that much. So I personally think less is more. Less is more. Like, less is definitely more. Rachel Jones asks, why do you do this YouTube, Instagram? Love your work. And also, Fee now asks, what made you get into makeup? How long have you been to makeup? P.S. You poppin'. Oh, thank you so much. I be like, me? Poppin' where? But to answer those two questions, what made me, why do I do this? YouTube, Instagram? It was sometime around last year where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to beat my face. I'm just gonna, it wasn't no, okay, let me just pick up a camera and start recording. No, it was like, you know what, let me try to beat my face. You know what, because I used to be on YouTube non-stop just watching videos, watching Desi, watching Katie, Crispy, Sandra Deluxe, Jackie Anna, Aaliyah J, just watching everybody. And I'm like, yo, they makeup is on fleek. And if I could learn how to do my makeup, and it comes to a point where I'm beating the shit out of my face and I practice on other people and I'm beating the shit out of their face and people come to me like, yo, I really love your work. Can you do my makeup? That would make me feel good inside. Like, me, like little old me, you want me to do your makeup? Like, wow. And then who knows? That person might know somebody that knows somebody that's connected to somebody like a celebrity or something. It's like, wow. But one day I just told myself, like, you know what? I'm just going to record tutorials. I'm gonna keep track of my growth. I'm gonna practice day in and day out and see how far I can get with this whole makeup thing. All my old pictures is still on my Instagram. All my old videos are still here because I want you guys to see like the growth. Of course, it didn't happen overnight. It happened over time. But if you just stick at it and keep going at it, then you're definitely gonna progress in life. So yeah, I just pretty much did this whole makeup shit to just calculate my growth to see how far it would get me. And it's gotten me pretty far. And I like to give up on a lot of shit. Like, I gave up on the gym. I gave up on eating right. I gave up on a lot of shit. But one thing I didn't give up was on this makeup shit. So this is one thing I really didn't give up on. People don't understand the amount of time it took to even, my channel's not even where I want it to be, but it's damn sure, it damn sure progressed within that amount of time. So people don't understand like all the hard work and all the fucking doing makeup at night to go take pictures for Instagram and shit like that. People don't understand that. People want to do this because it's like the new trend or it's like so cool. But I just did it particularly just to track like my growth and shit. Like, you know, some days I'm like, I find myself comparing myself to other people, and I know I shouldn't be doing that because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Well, I think everybody does that. They compare themselves to somebody bigger, somebody better, that's somebody that's makeup is on point. Like, everybody does it. Everybody compares themselves. Like, you can't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. That's what I have to keep in mind. So I have to try not to get discouraged. Some days I get discouraged. I'm like, damn, I'm not where I want to be, but I just have to learn how to appreciate the journey. You feel me? Like, I just have to learn how to appreciate where I'm at and how far I've came. Always look back to see how far you came. So you never know. I really did come far, because you don't really notice it while you're living it. It's just like, it's all talk. It's like, okay, yeah, I know I came far, but if you really look at your growth, you'll really see that. But damn, I just rambled. Why the fuck did I ramble? Lover Christy said, how do you keep your locks moisturized? What do you have a daily regime? I hope I said it right. Regimen. Do you have a daily regimen? My hair stays so dry, so any tips would be much appreciated. I would say the best moisturizer is water. You may look at me like, bitch, what? But the best moisturizer is water. Like, your hair needs water. Like, if you spray your hair, like spritz your hair. Actually, I need to do my hair, but I need to spritz my hair, because I didn't spray my hair with water. But the best moisturizer is water. If you want your hair to be moisturized, definitely use water. I did mix some coconut and castor oil in my water, just to give my hair like a little bit of shine while I'm actually moisturizing it. So yeah, definitely moisturize your hair with water if it's like super dry. I would recommend doing a deep conditioner every 2 weeks. Try not to retwist it. Try to get your hair back where you want it to be first, and then twist it. Try to deep condition, especially your ends. Do hot oil treatments, stuff like that. But I don't have a daily regimen. I just shake and go. Shake and go. Southern Girl asks, what's the best setting powder you've used? What's your skin type, oily, dry combo? What's your skin regimen? Is fave shadow, primer, foundation, favorite place to buy this kind of makeup online? How did you start doing YouTube videos? So the best setting powder I have ever used in my entire life, ever since I started doing makeup, was the Laura Mercier. I don't care what anybody say, like, that is my favorite powder. Like, I love the Laura Mercier. Some people like women of color say it gives them an ashy flashback, but I think they're using it wrong. I gotta learn how to, you know what, I'm gonna do a video. Somebody did ask me to do a video on flashback, how to prevent flashback, so I will be doing that. I love the Laura Mercier. After the Laura Mercier, I would say the Ben Nye. So yeah, definitely the Ben Nye and the Laura Mercier. She said, what's my skin type? My skin type is oily. I get very oily around here, underneath my eyes, my cheekbones, and shit like that. So I'm an oily girl. It's, you know, it come in handy, but then again, it fucks us up. Because during the summertime, we look like motherfucking grease balls. But during the winter, it's like, we still look like grease balls, but not like motherfucking, like, fried grease balls. So yeah. What else she asked? She said, my skincare, I don't really have like a skin, well, I did upload a skincare video. It's nothing major. I just use the acne face wash, and then I just lotion my skin with some Aveeno. Some Aveeno, but I did get sent these skincare products. I'm going to do a review on it to see if I'm feeling it, so look out for that. I answered the eyeshadow, primer, and foundation in the first question. So yeah. Shit Not Lit asks, will you do more cooking videos? Would be lit to add to your channel. I could definitely do cooking videos, but I don't like to cook. Like, I don't like to cook. Like, I just feel like it takes up too much time. Like, I will beat my face before I go and make a meal. I don't know. I'd rather stay hungry and have a beat face than, I'm just joking. I do not like to stay hungry, but I don't like, I like quick meals, like something I can make very quickly. But I could definitely do like something like once a week, a cooking video once a week or so. But my sister, she's more on the cooking side. Like, that trick cooks every day. Like, I was like, how you cook every day? And she's like, how you beat your face every day? And I'm like, easy. She's like, easy. And I'm like, okay. She's like, okay. So she's more on the cooking side. So she likes to cook and I like to beat faces. Cutie with the Dreads says, I bleached and dyed my hair so much in the past, and now I'm paying the price. It's so damaged. I'm thinking about combing them and starting over, but I'm not sure. Any suggestion? Girl, I think you should see a professional loctician first before you think about that. I did bleach my hair in the past. It was super dry, but I dyed it black. I dyed it black. I went back. This is not my original color. My original color is like a deep sandy brown. I would recommend deep conditioning your hair, keeping it moisturized with water. Try doing hot oil treatment. You just have to repair your hair. I'm not too sure because I can't really answer that question because I haven't really experienced the damage that you have, but I did experience some damage, and all I did was dye my hair back its original state, not its original color, but you know, dye it black, and then keep up with moisturizing with water and doing deep conditioning. So that is all for now. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I did do this look on the Makeup for Black Women Secret Group Facebook page. If you want to be added, then make sure you DM them on Instagram or Facebook and tell them you want to be added to the group. The more members, the merrier. If you guys want to see when I go live, you can add me on Facebook. I will leave it in the comment section where you can add me. If you guys have any more other questions, maybe we could do like a part 2 or some shit. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.